What if your doorbell rang right now and you just knew it was a salesman or somebody who wanted to talk religion or something? And so you go over and you open the door and the guy standing there is 7 feet 6 inches tall.
Would I shut the door? Well, anyway, it's happening right now in Australia, believe it or not, where Brigham Young basketball star Shawn Bradley is on his religious mission. As Dan Patrick reports, it's a long way from Salt Lake City to Sydney and a longer way from the NCAA's to Mormon Missionary.
You are looking at the world's tallest door-to-door salesman, and the product 7 foot 6 inch Shawn Bradley is selling is religion.
My friend and I were representatives from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Look, I would rather we didn't go any further. We have our own beliefs, and I don't think we're likely to change them.
Oh,
but thanks for calling anyway.
No worries. All we're doing is just sharing a brief Christmas message about Jesus Christ.
That's all right. And, I'd rather not take it any further.
I can honestly say I've never had a door slammed in my face. It's always been in my chest, because my face is above the door frame. Hey, man, what can you say? I mean, you know.
Bradley is the same age as Shaquille O'Neal, the same size as Manute Bol, but he is thousands of miles and millions of dollars from where they are. Following a freshman season that saw Bradley lead the nation in block shots and guide his BYU Cougars to the NCAA tournament, his thoughts weren't on becoming a better player, but a better person.
I can tell you that it's the best thing I've ever done for me. Not my basketball, but basketball's, you know, serving the mission is the best thing I've ever done. And that's the truth, man.
Shawn Bradley is one of 5 BYU basketball players currently away on religious missions. They are asked by the church to spread the Mormon faith not only at domestic sites, but also here in Australia and other parts of the world. Their commitment was a voluntary one that Steve Young and Danny Ainge, former BYU stars, chose not to make.
I think a lot of people think that I've come over here for a 2-year holiday, or a 2-year vacation, and well, that's the furthest from the truth that anyone can ever think.
The truth is, 6 days a week, for the past 80 weeks, Bradley has started his day at 6:30 in the morning. The next 16 hours finds Bradley on the streets, on the phone,
Hello, Australia Sydney Mission,
and occasionally on stage.
At home, she asked how I take a shower or a bath or something like that. We've got one of those things that comes from about up here. By the time we get down to where you're at, it'd be rain. I'm just kidding. The neatest thing I've ever seen in my life is seeing a little kid get enough courage to go up to you and ask for an autograph, or to ask to shake your hand, or to say hello, or just a simple wave or a hi, and you smile back and give them that autograph or shake their hand. Watch that little 5, 6, 7-year-old kid turn around and walk back, and there's nothing on this world that can bring him down.
With moments like this one, Bradley still wonders why so few understand his decision. He says the worth of something is measured by what you've given up, not what you've gained. Church restrictions don't permit Bradley to watch TV or listen to the radio, and he is allowed only 2 phone calls a year, Christmas and Mother's Day. The reality of being away from home hit home with Bradley recently when he received a Dear Shawn letter. His girlfriend invited him to her upcoming wedding. He misses his family, thought he missed his girlfriend, and certainly misses his sport.
I am a little curious, and I do hear things now and then, and I'm saying, oh, that's nice, that's cool, that's neat. But I've got to turn it off, because if I get too involved in that, if I go for it, it's just like, I guess like a drug. It just kind of keeps pulling you into it, and you get addicted. So I've just kind of turned that off.
BYU has won this!
While his BYU teammates expect to celebrate with March Madness, Bradley's stay in Australia will last until June. He will return home and begin preparing for his sophomore season, where he hopes to equal, if not exceed, his freshman performance. But for now, this door-to-door salesman needs his rest. There are still plenty of souls left to be saved.